Ready to go now. Out. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Outside low. And we are underway. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, right side. O'Hearn brings it in, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ben Williamson. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is in the dirt. Just missed. And a 4-pitch walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Williamson at first, one gone. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Foul ball. A changeup missing. And a count 1-2. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now Masataka Yoshida. That's outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter now, Cal Ripken Jr. And that
That's
one
outside.
just missed off the outside edge. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Raley puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
There you
Check
go.
swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. That misses,
Oh, that's out.
and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. That's ripped. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So
He's got it, and that will. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Moore in his 7th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And now here is J.P. Crawford. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. On the ground to third. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Polanco stands at second with 2 gone. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, Yoshida in and to his right. He's there. He's got it. And we're back. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Gilbert back to work. In the air, left side. A Rosarena after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The other way, and foul ball. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. No score here in the second. And it's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That
One
one
ball,
way inside.
2 strikes.
And right back to the mound. 2 out.
Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Into the bullpen and gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr. Back to right, Canzone. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. First pitch, just misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Rodriguez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch misses outside. 1-2 the count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1. Just missed.
Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Fans another. And back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's ball 3.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westberg. And there's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. That's hard hit on the line. Canzone puts it away. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base hit and a run in to score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Throw over to first. O'Hearn back on a dive. Luis Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame. Now, Luis Aparicio. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. Now move to first. O'Hearn back in on a dive. That one drilled left field and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Start of the 4th, and now Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's through there for a strike.
Ball in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. O'Hearn on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Randy Arozarena. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one found hard the other way. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
On to first. They get the out on a Arozarena. Here's Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike. That one to first, and that's just foul. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Edward Bizzardo.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Masataka Yoshida in the air left field. Arozarena should have this one. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, these Mariners, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That one down the line, and foul ball. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. In there at the knees, strike 1. Polanco, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's
Ball
downstairs
2.
and outside. And he chases that one. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Raley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
The count.
That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Just missed. That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Goes down looking. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Fouled off left side.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Williamson makes the catch, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westberg. He's 2 for 2. Outside, ball 1.
Ball that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Roberts jumps out of the way of the first pitch. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. One down. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. High in the air, out to right. Canzone moving back for this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. At the plate, Luis Aparicio. Flied to right his first time. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Harold Baines.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left field, Arozarena. He makes the grab, and that is all set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Dominic Canzone. That clips the corner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even
1-1.
shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Good eye in that spot.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Now fly ball to right center. Cowser sizing this one up. Nabs it out. Number 2. Now a chance for Ben Williamson. A strikeout and a walk. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. And a swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
That's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Out to short. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Eddie Murray. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Canzone makes the play. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. Up the middle, Moore. And he'll be safe at first. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. 0 for 3 in this one. Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. And there's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. That's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes. That ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball. That one misses, and it's a full count. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And down on. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. That one out to right. Canzone under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Stepping in, Jordan Westberg. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Westberg, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And there are 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they add to the lead. It's 9-0. Taylor Saucedo into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even 2-2. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here is Jorge Polanco. The pitch. That's in there. Strike one. Soto, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Headed towards the corner, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Got it. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Line drive. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. On the ground right side. 4, 6.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Tyler O'Neill. And here is Cal Ripken Jr. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third. We go to the ninth. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch just misses. Slider clips the zone. To third, and that's just foul. That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Williamson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swinging a foul out of play. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh, on the inside corner for a strike. That's in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And that misses. And this one is off and running. And another ball. Too low, and it's ball 3. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that drops in for a strike. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away. Corey Seager stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's. We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter now, Colton Cowser. And that one fouled off.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Jordan Westberg stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. High fly ball, shallow right field. Carter. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big.
And that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score. And the lead runner holds on at second base.
Picks himself up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And that one sliced foul. Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. Bouncer to Young. Whips it to first. And he's out. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0. And now Cal Ripken Jr. 2 outs, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. That'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Young. Povich back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Josh Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. That's too low. And that is ball 1. Heim in his 5th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Young hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Very high with that one.
2 strikes.
Now 1 and 2. Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Outside low, and it's 3 and 2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Colton Cowser. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Smith makes the grab, and there are 2 down. So up next, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. O'Neill off of first with 2 away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud
pitching change here. Dane Dunning.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runner at second, 2 down. Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Now he steps off to reset. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Cal gets it over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one missing inside.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Mayo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Smoked on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in, Eddie Murray. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carter going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, now the number 2 hitter, Marcus Semien. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Rangers hitless so far in the game. That just misses, and it's 1-2. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Struck him out. And well. Welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. On the ground to third. Young tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Adley Rutschman. Tap to first. Berger takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. And O'Neill is back here at Coors Field. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Rutschman down to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Set down on strikes. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Colton Cowser. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Cowser measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Langford makes the catch. 1 away. Next to hit, Jordan Westberg. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. A shot to the opposite field, and they add a run. It's 6-0. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out. So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Pickoff move to first. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. The throw.
0-1.
Tag. And he's out. On the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So now here's the DH. Kobe Mayo has grounded out a couple of times. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Harold Baines.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. O'Hearn around third. He'll score easily. That holds the runner at second base.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Cole Winn taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Hit in the air, left field. Langford makes the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fastball is outside. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. So the Rangers' batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one hit to right. O'Hearn on his way over. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Winn back to work. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's to third. Young tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And that one is lifted in the air. Smith sizes this one up. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering way upstairs. Hit in the air, right field. Carter makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Seager stands in now.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going, and we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit today.
0-2
One down, base is empty. Seager checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Here's a 1-2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Langford now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. The other component is you get less viewings. Make it 18. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. And a pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Langford makes the grab on the run. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one ripped. Carter going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. Now, Luis Aparicio entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Hit on the ground to short. Seager sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Young. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Cowser makes the catch. 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Just missed.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And that just misses. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Heim at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. That one drifts inside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go. Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Hit in the air out to center field. Cowser on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Hit in the air left field. Langford hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Right side. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. Back here in Denver. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 3 outs from a no-hitter. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Carter up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a good eye there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Duran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He's 1 out away from a no-hitter. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. Maybe expecting a bunt here. 3rd baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Tap back to the mound. And there it is. A no-hitter. Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
Runner.
Picks over and he breaks for second. The tag, and that's the ball game. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Runner.
To first, and they've got him picked off. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Now move to first. Dives back out. And the game is over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Runner.
This might.
Turner runs.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses. Throw to second.
2 balls,
Tag
1 strike.
out. And that's the ball game. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
Turner runs. Got him. And that's the ball game. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Schwarber now at the plate. Throw to first. And Turner's back in.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2 outs. Turner runs.
No, that's
Pitch is
down.
low.
Ball.
Throw to second. Tag out. And that's the ball game. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Suarez checks the runner. And Turner's back in.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his.
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag out. And that's the ball game. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that'll do it. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Tag out. And that's the ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball there.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
And the 0-2. Pumping serious gas at 1-0-2 on that one. He's 2 outs away. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one the other way, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. And now it's Gavin Lux. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. One strike away. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Got him, and that's the ball game. One down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that one.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit.
Strikes.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
That's a ball.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2-2 the count.
The wind of the pitch. That one
Count's
misses, and the count's full. Lifted in the air, right field. Bellinger sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Base is empty, 1 away. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Bellinger settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Schmidt back to work. That one fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. On the ground, out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Here's George Springer. And that's in there for strike 1. There's the strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. And the batter is George Springer.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch
Ball 1.
misses.
1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. And a foul ball. Fair ball. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. Here's George Springer.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
0-1
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That's towards center. Grisham gets under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. And next is the designated hitter, George Springer. On the ground, could be two. Quickly to second for one. On to first, double play. One down, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Grisham in position. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter is George Springer. Fly to center his first time. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
And that's outside. Waves at the bender for the. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the ball. And big time pop at the plate.
One
not
ball.
Close. With that one, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
Threw it by him. Colson Montgomery will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Popped up. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's going to be Colson Montgomery. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young.
The center fielder, Jacob Young.
That's a ball low.
2 out, space is empty.
Hey! 1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Alcala is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. And that drops in for a strike.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
In plenty of time to first, one up, one down. So up next, Jesus Sanchez. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
That one missed.
That's inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Agustin Ramirez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit.
And he got him. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Kyle Stowers. Woodruff back to work. And that one in the air center field. Chorio under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Woodruff winds and deals. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2
Yep.
strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 1. Swings through that high fastball.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And a swing. Now, Addison Barger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Warren back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger under it. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Around first, digging for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out. And that one popped in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the catch. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Line drive, base hit right field. Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Abreu, the next to hit.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runner!
Headed back to work.
Ball.
Throw, and they got him. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. A bunt, and it's popped up. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. One down. Here's Joe Adele. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. To first, and they've got him picked off. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Ball, that's low.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Fouled off left side. Man at second.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2-1.
And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. To first, they limit the damage. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started, and now Hunter Goodman. On the ground to third. Over to Giambi. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball, that's
He
high.
really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
One.
That's a nice miss right there.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ripken sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball
That missed. That's the ball.
inside. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the
2-0.
plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Polanco tosses to first, and it's a 1-2. And we're back. Start of the fourth. And now here is Colson Montgomery. Hard hit left side. Cal gets it over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I thought this was a fun
1-0.
note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S.
Ball.
I don't think it matters where Soto plays.
2-0.
He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one ripped. Cameron going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. Ripped on a line. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the DH, Casey Schmidt. He was late there, strike one.
These hitters are going to have to
0-1.
find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be
And that should be extra bases.
everything came together for him. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking
that's
balls,
in.
but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Hammered on the line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. And now Wilyer Abreu, 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings through it. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swings through that one.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Joe Adell. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
What strike?
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
No ball.
Be a
Two
big
strikes.
pickoff if he can push a run across.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
Struck him out looking. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single. Tie game here in the 8th.
Got him. That's an out. That's an out. He's safe.
Runner, runner, runner!
He's safe.
Now running at second base. Number 22. Carter.
He's safe. Yeah. Hey, he's in there. Three.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Hey. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. Ah.
6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. They got it. Double play complete.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the ninth, but we'll see what this team has on the road in extras.
He's under it. And out number one on the grab. Here's Joe Adell. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And he takes it himself for the out. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit.
Colson Montgomery.
That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
The batter number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
He's out.
And they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
Aye. One ball, 2 strikes. Out.
Out left. And they have just one run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. Seven outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go. Runner to the left. Oh, go for it. 6 outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
No, he's safe.
Runner, runner, runner!
Outside, that's a ball. He's safe. Got him.
5 outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And the winner is a 24. Taylor Witt. the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
I'm out. Ball. Ball 2. Out. Out. Aye. 0-2 is the count. Three.
10 outs to go.
Off the plate, ball 1. Got it. He's out.
8 outs left. The first baseman, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Aye. 0-1. Ball 1. He's out.
7 outs to go.
Hey. Hey, 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner!
He's safe. Out.
6 outs remaining.
safe. That's a ball. Ball one, no strike. No, he's safe. Ball, that's in. No, he's safe.
Oh, this one just demolished the center. Number one is on the score.
Runner!
Ball. Counts 1-0. That's ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Aye! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The batter number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
All one's the count.
That's one run across. Now 2 runs are across. Now a third run comes in. Right through the bases.
He's safe.
Runner, runner, runner.
Aye! Nope, he's safe. Ball. Aye! No balls, 2 strikes. Ball. Aye!
10 outs to go.
Nope. Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey! 2! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's off the plate. Hey!
9 outs remaining.
Hey! 0-2 is the count. Ball 1.
And a run has scored. 8 outs left.
Hey! 0-1. Hey! 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes. safe.
Runner!
Ball inside. He's safe. Oh, hey. He's out. Nope, outside. That's ball 2. 2-0.
That's good run. Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Hey! 0-1's the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah! 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3!
1 out to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. That's it, and the showdown gets the best of them.
Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. And that misses.
Outside.
And this one is off and running. Next pitch is outside. Just
that ball went out.
missed. And that is out of play. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Healthful.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, Steve Finley. And he takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Chase Headley. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. That one at triple digits.
0-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Right side. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a man down by the river. He sends it out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Joe Adell. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is outside. Darvish, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. And that one is lifted in the air. Cepeda under it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, top of the 2nd. Now it's the DH, Willie McCovey. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. On the move, heading back. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trevor Story. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think
Ball
about.
one.
And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Tony Gwynn. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
1's the count.
Just
Off the plate,
off the
ball
inside edge. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3.
Now,
Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Trevor Hoffman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now a pinch hitter, Brooks Lee.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike
0-1.
1. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Didn't recognize
No balls,
off
2
speed.
strikes.
Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
1
Fastball
ball,
is
2
outside.
strikes.
That one
Ball, that's off the
inside.
plate.
2-2. And that
Down
one
to
is
3-2.
inside. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a
Strike
leadoff walk. Michael Busch now at the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check on the runner. Lee
No, he's
back
safe.
on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Let's see
No
if he's
ball,
willing to
2
use the
strikes.
whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That's a ball.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Turner for
He's
1.
out.
On to Murray
Got
in
him.
time double play.
batting second.
And now it's going to be Bobby Grich. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Into center. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now here is Alec Burleson. Ow! They got him. Back here at Coors Field, on to the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. The new pitcher in the game, Randy Rodriguez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Eddie Murray. And fouled off. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
And now
Oh, that's
1
out.
and 2. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Orlando Cepeda at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that is the ball game. The final. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. That one at 95, missed up top.
1-0.
And we're underway here this afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here is Steve Finley. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Off the mark there.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Chase Headley. In there, and it's 0-1. Two out, space is empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strike. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Merrill Kelly.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
And now Wilyer Abreu. Kelly moved to first. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Here's Joe Adele. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Cepeda flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Story for 1. Over to Murray for the inning-ending double play. And we're back. And now the DH, Willie McCovey. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And there's a ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Jason Adam on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Tony Gwynn. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Trevor Hoffman. Casey Schmidt digs in now. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Brooks Lee.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Line drive. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Piazza fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Curve in the dirt.
1-0.
Second inning here, no score. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 3-1. On the ground, Turner throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Now pitching.
And that drops in for a strike. Ball one there. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Eddie Murray in the box now. Takes strike 1. Top of the third, no score. That one down the line. Fires across the diamond. Murray retired. Now the left fielder, Orlando Cepeda. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Mark Davis gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Alec Burleson swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike
No
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Struck him out on the foul tip. Stepping in, Hunter Goodman. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Finley under it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Colson Montgomery. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, C.J. Abrams. Runner at first with 2 away. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work.
Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the third out. On to the fourth. Here's Trey Turner.
Now pitching. Williams.
That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. Adele moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Steve Finley, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Chase Headley.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Michael Kopech gets handed. Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Evan Carter. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Runner takes off, pitches high, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got
him looking, that's a strikeout. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. And that is out of play. Winning run at third, 1 down here in extra innings. Up the middle, Turner. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off. And a 1-0.